Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Parks and welcome to Prison Architect. Now a couple things before we actually get into the game. I was able to find my previous saved game, so I completely forgot that the game is actually saved to the cloud, and so I started rushing through it last time because I wanted to just record the video and to get into the game and actually play it, and ultimately I end up just skipping over the fact that it was saved to the cloud. So my previous game that I had started with episode 1 on the channel was still there, so that is sad. And then I started in here. I've made a couple changes, as you can see, from the previous episode, and I'll kind of go over those here in just a minute. But I do have some exciting news. I created a survey for all of you guys to fill out. I don't see a lot of other YouTubers doing it, and the main reason I want to do it is because I want you guys to be able to tell me what you guys want to see, and I'm going to expand on this survey depending on what you would like. So I've got right now it's just a basic list of games. What do you want to see more of from the channel? Do you want to see more American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator? Do you want to see more Prison Architect, Hitman, or do you want to see more LSPDFR? All of those games you guys can choose, and I even have another option for you guys to choose if you guys would like an additional game added and you would like to see what it looks like, how it plays, if you just happen to like my play style. So it's completely up to you guys. I am here to serve you guys on this channel. Anything that you guys would like to see, please use that survey. I'm going to have it included in all of my videos from now on in the description, so you guys can be a part of this channel, because that's what's most important to me, is the collaboration between not just the person who is making them, which is me, and then the guys who actually make everything happen, which is you guys. So I really appreciate everything you guys do, and this is kind of my way of giving a little bit of something back. I want you guys to come here and want to be here with the games that I play. So it's going to be up to you guys on where the channel goes for everything, to be 100% honest. So I'm going to include it if you guys would like to go ahead and fill out the survey. And I haven't really figured out the logistics of it yet, on whether it's going to be like a weekly thing or even a monthly thing, or even how we're going to do the if you want to see a new game, how we're going to do that. What I might do with that is, if you guys put in a new game, I'll add it to the list and then let people vote on it. Because everything, again, is going to come from you guys, but I don't want to do one thing just because one person wants to see it. Right now it's a great idea. In the future it might not be the best idea. So again, you guys will have full control, and I will be expanding on it with, do you want to see live streams and things like that? I will be expanding on that a little bit later on. But again, if you guys would like to participate in that, go ahead and fill out the survey. I'm not asking for anything like your email address or anything like that at this time. So it's just basically a survey for where you guys would like to see the channel. So that is exciting for me. It is very exciting for me, and hopefully it's exciting for you guys as well, because you guys actually get a voice in the content that is created for this channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Prison Architect, because let's face it, that's why we're all here. So in Prison Architect right now, I was expanding on the kitchen area, or the kitchen up here, as well as the canteen area, which is where everybody comes to eat, as well as I made the I made the grass in the yard actual grass and not just like dirt, because I wanted it to be a little more friendly for them. And then I got the forestry section going as well. And the last thing I actually did was make the visitation room an actual thing, because people got really angry a little bit ago. And if you can't tell, I've got the riot police here as well. And so I'm going to go ahead and release them to head back home. But the whole place was just absolutely crazy. There were people everywhere, throwing punches and hitting people, all sorts of crazy stuff, right? So I decided to go ahead and call them in to kind of make the peace with everything going on. So I'm in a good position right now. I have decided that $100,000 is going to be my new zero. So I'm going to try not to go under $100,000. And the main reason being is because if I need to expand on the prison like really quickly to get more money or something in, then I will have the money to be able to do that. Because $100,000, while it seems like it's a lot of money in this game, it's really not. This expansion up here that I have planned for phase 2 is going to be like $40,000 for just the foundation. That's not including any of the walls or the beds or the pipes or electrical cables, none of that. So, you know, $100,000 is great, but I think it's a good baseline. So it's going to be my new 0 point. So I have $12,000 to play with right now that if I want to add on to the prison, add anything to it, I have $12,000 to be able to do it with. So right here, I have expanded on the kitchen area. I have yet to actually expand on the kitchen, and you can see here where they are just kind of stacking it to the side, which is going to make that food go badly quickly. So here shortly, I'm also going to turn these to the side and actually match these. And see, I don't think anything else is really that important. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to go ahead and check out some rap sheets. I'm going to have a new wave of inmates coming in here in a little bit. And as soon as they get here, I want to check out some of the rap sheets that they have. It looks like these guys, all of the available cells are too high quality. So I need to, I don't really have any room. I can add some right here. So I'll go ahead and add just some basic cells. Basic cell 2, that'll be good. But I want to make sure it's far enough away from that. 2, 3, 4. Not going to do it. So I didn't want it to just leave one here. I want to be able to make sure everybody has enough room. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and see, undo. And the reason being is because I'm going to go ahead and move it over another block. 2, 3. So it'll actually match on both sides. The 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here. So that'll look a lot nicer. And then I've got all these basic cells. I don't see a whole lot of people in here. Whatever. Okay, so the visitors were able to come in and then, you know, visit with their family, which was important. I forgot to do that, or I just hadn't done it yet. I didn't really forget because that's like a huge part. But I, you know, didn't do that yet, and you know that became an issue with everybody, and they started rioting. I mean, it was crazy. I had people going everywhere, and you know, like I said, destroying stuff like walls and doors and all sorts of just mess. So I have that taken care of at the moment. Where's my shower head? There it is. Alright, so let's see, anything extra in here? All of those have shower, except for this one right here is missing a shower head and a drain. So go ahead and add that in there, like so. And now I need to go ahead and expand on the kitchen area. And again, I have $9,000 that I can really play around with. I am going to go ahead and use this area out here. Perfect. Oh, and I also increased the workers that I had because I had a lot of projects going on, as well as increased a lot of the labor and the police officers. I think I increased the force by 20. So, you know, now I'm not really sure why I did that because they're all taking a break out here. But, you know, when they're needed, they're there, and that's the important thing. So they're going to be doing that. I'm going to go ahead and add some cookers right here. I think it's going to extend onto this. Yeah, that'll do. And then I'll turn these backwards. This is going to use up so much electricity. These kitchens are a little ridiculous. Meh. That should be enough for right now. I need to dismantle this though. And I probably need to go ahead and add some more because it looks like they're bringing in more food. So I'm going to turn this way. And these this way. Alright, so I hope this kitchen is big enough, or this canteen is big enough. It looks like it is for the moment. Let's just hope it stays that way. Let's just hope it stays that way. Alright, so I need to go ahead and run water to these. Easy peasy. Not a whole lot going on there. And check out the power. Oh, I also added some more capacitors to my power station. I'll probably need to add some more once all of this is up and running. Alright, so right now it's kind of a hurry up and wait. Oh, I went under. I didn't think about it. It happens, I guess. But now I'm only have 93,000. Why are people getting upset again? Recreation. So they need more recreation. Maybe I don't have enough recreational activities, or oh boy, I might need to add some TVs or something. I don't really want to add it to the cells. I'm not a huge fan of that. However, there's only so many places I could add without expanding, and this kind of goes back to what I was talking about a little bit ago. Is you know, having the money to be able to do so. You know, they're wanting a recreational type of place, and I could build a room to be able to accommodate that, but having the money to be able to do so is the important thing. I wonder if I can just do a whatever it's called here. What is it? What is it called? I can't remember. I swear it's in here somewhere. An indoor yard. That's pretty cool. How am I missing this? So, a common room. There it is, because it's at the bottom. I wonder if... No, that's too big to go there. I mean, it might go there. I'd hate to put it here. Or would I? Yes, I would, because that's into somebody else's cell. Of course, I would hate to put it there. And I guess I could, you know, put it somewhere like this. I don't want to put it there either. I could put it here and then actually just kind of do a little small... That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it there, and I'm just going to put a small like walkway just to here. And that will kind of alleviate that for now until I get some extra money to be able to expand. You know, I'm already going underneath what I was wanting to go underneath as far as price-wise, how much money I have. Did I do that too small? No, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and build this common room here, and then that'll give them some extra activities they can go do. And I'm going to add some more chairs and some TVs and some yeah, radios in there as well. So I'm going to let them handle all of that. That should give them some extra stuff there. This is out of electricity, so I need to go ahead and add that. Let's see what that did to my power station. Not too bad. I mean, as it gets bigger, I'll probably have more that I'll need to add, but it's not too bad at all. And, yeah, and the thing is these power stations, the one that came in the game, were pretty lame. I mean, they would, we couldn't do a whole lot with them. You would, I mean, I swear, I would add in a light bulb, and it'd be like, whoa. And you'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna add capacitors now because of a freaking light bulb. And so, you know, this upgraded power station is a little bit more realistic. You know, because if you think about it, whenever you have a prison, they don't ever have power stations to begin with. But I assume even, you know, back in the day, even if they did have power stations, they didn't need like 15 to 20 to power, you know, a room with all the light bulbs and stuff. So, anyway, that's just my complaint for the day. That's how it goes. I'm allowed one, I think. Let's see. I don't know why this one. Where did all these go? Where do these connect to? Nowhere. I wonder why this is the only one that's not flashing. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. So this common room's almost done. They're now locked in there. Hopefully they'll do that door here shortly. Yeah, there's that door. Hopefully they'll make these two doors here shortly. Oh, I need to run electricity here before I forget. because they do not have any electricity here. I'm gonna run it along the walls. They usually run the pipes and stuff, like the big pipes, as you can see here, through the walls, because they'll dig into those. And so I try to run them along a wall to make that a little better. And now that they finished that, I'm gonna go ahead and open up this. Go ahead and demolish them. And the reason I wait until I do this is because they are left wide open with only a staff door to keep them from breaking out of prison, and obviously that's no bueno for me. So yeah, so there's that. Let's see, what else can we do today? I've got so much stuff going on. This is the thing I love about this game, is that there's always something to do. See, go ahead and open this door, open the door so they can get through and actually start placing those down. And go and open it again. There we go. Awesome. So we've got all the food being done in here. I did look over a little bit ago, and it was like 97% of the people that were fed, which is great because, I mean, not everybody eats everything. What is this? They broke out. Oh my gosh. They broke out. That's what I get. I should not have put a... That's funny. They put like little dummies. Alright, so let's do a shakedown because I had 8 escapees today. Oh man. Alright, so let's go into not letting that freaking happen again mode. And it's a good thing I've got money. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a perimeter wall along this thing here. Alright, so that was $31,000. And I'm actually going to go ahead and put a gate here. Man, man, man. I've had some prisons where I didn't lose a single one. And I've already lost 8 in one day. Unbelievable. Open door, and we need to go ahead and remove tunnel. I wonder where it came from. I would assume it's all right here, but man, 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 I'm gonna get the warden or whatever that guy's name is, the CEO, to call me up and say, hey, it was not a good day for you. And I'm like, I know it wasn't a good day for me. You don't need to tell me it was a bad day. For crying out loud. All right, so that is sad. It happens though. I mean, it really does. But I am at the moment making it to where it shouldn't happen anymore. All right, let's go ahead and add that there. Add this here. And what this will do is it will keep people from being able to go in and out, and it will open up these doors for vehicles that come in and out and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed these up really quick. In order to speed them up. Maybe? Okay. I should have actually done this before, and I had meant to, and I just completely forgot, and I guess that did happen. But the worst part is it's a minimum security prison, and so you would think these people would be more willing to not do something like that, strictly because they're not going to be in here for very long. It's minimum security. They're pretty much in here for like really small, minuscule crimes. And I say that with the disclaimer that a crime is a crime regardless, right? If you do a crime, you deserve the time. So that's one of those things where I want to say that with a preface of that. But other than that, you would think they would want to try to just at least finish out their sentence, because it's not going to be very long, and then they can get back out into the world. And now when they get caught, which it will happen, then they come back into prison, and it's a lot worse for them, a lot more time and so on. So which if they end up back in my prison, they're going to be in lockdown permanently. which I think I have a, I'll go ahead and do this. I never take out a loan, but permanent punishment, I'm going to do that. Requires a lawyer. I do need to get a lawyer. I think I've got a room here available. He says. Alright, so I have a lawyer. He'll take care of that stuff for me. I am well below, and this is what I was talking about. I mean, I'm down to, you know, under 50,000, and here my goal was to stay under, or stay above 100,000. So, you know, it can happen in a blink of an eye, and you do it in, you know, retaliation for something that happened. And by retaliation, I mean like somebody broke out, and I've got to make sure that doesn't happen again. Alright, so now that those are done, I'm going to go ahead and door control system. Go ahead and connect this one up here to that, and this one to this. There we go. And last but not least, I need to run electricity through here. Oh, well, let's go ahead and connect that one. And then this one is going to come over here to this road, and then up here to this, like that. Alright, so we have that project going. The wall is finished, so it should be pretty firm at the moment. I should be good to go. I should not have any more real breakouts. The problem is I left it to where, you know, even though there's a fence around here, they found the weak spot, which was here. So all they did was dig under, and next thing you know, they had a free shot to the road, and that's sad. So here's some new inmates. Let's go ahead and check out some of the stuff here. So Juan Cruz Salazar, sentenced to 15 years for multiple crimes, including bribery, fraud, and blackmail. He's already served almost 5 years of his 15-year sentence. Let's see if he has any reputation or experience or anything like that. Reform at the moment is 0. That's not good, but his punishment is a 10. Nice. I'll take it. Let's check out Fernando Morin, sentenced to 5 years for criminal damage. What? Patrick Matut, I guess. 7 years for shoplifting. He's already served 2.2. No reputation or anything like that. I think that's actually done later on. Alexander Alvarez, sentenced to 9 years for possession intent to supply. Wow. So that guy's too high quality. All his cells are too high quality. He's gonna have to just stay in here. Except for, oh, all of these are the same, really? Let's check out this guy really quick. Barry Carolyn. Carolyn? No. In the grim darkness of the far future, there was only bacon. Due to this, bacon was rationed. Due to this, bacon was rationed. Barry was sent back in time to serve time for bacon-related crimes. Sentenced to 8 years for money laundering. How is that bacon-related? I mean, unless he was like, you know, like making bacon and like laundering the bacon. Is bacon currency? Is that what they're trying to tell me? I don't know. I need to hire some more janitors. Some of these cells are looking a little rough. So I am making $13,578 a day. So that could be worse. Why does this not have power yet? I guess I gotta open the door. There they go. Hopefully that, no? What the world, man? It needs juice. It needs the juice. Come on. Right there. That's all we need, yo. Go ahead and open the door. Oh, wow. This guy needed, oh, because it's not even connected down here, it seems like. Alright, so I need to hurry these along. Alright, speed this process up. Because last thing I need is, you know, my trucks to not be able to come in the door. That wouldn't work out very well. Go ahead and open the door. Come on. Go ahead and speed up time here. Go ahead and do always open until it's finished. There it goes. Alright, so I'm going to close it now, and then it will like open up as people need to come in. It'll open up and close again like that. So that's good. I probably need to add some more of this stuff in here pretty soon. Eventually I'm going to have to build a bigger medical ward. It's getting pretty big. And really I need to start deploying my peeps. That's not what I meant to do though. Logistics. No? What's the temperature? I haven't even looked at the temperature. 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow, it's cold as junk in here. I mean, 62, 55. Is it cold outside? Oh yeah, it's 54 degrees Fahrenheit. It's summer. It's obviously not in Arkansas, that's for sure. Obviously, ooh, another Polaroid. What do we got here? Just watching TV. Just watching some TV. Watching Real Housewives. Orange County. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add a couple more chairs in here. Chairs are needed in a prison. And I'm going to go ahead and add a couple more phone booths. And add another TV. Where are the TVs? TV. I'm going to go ahead and add some windows in here. That's cute. At least let them see the outside world every once in a while. There we go. Perf. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. The prison is in a very good place at this time. You know, other than, you know, the mayhem that went on a little bit ago. But right now I've got about $62,000 in the bank, still making about $13,000 a day with, you know, everything going on. I've expanded on the kitchen as well as the canteen to support a higher number of inmates. Right now I've got 97% of prisoners fed, and the other 3% are just, you know, they're not hungry. You'll never, at the very beginning of the game, you'll feed 100% of them, but you know, 97% is a really good number, I guess, an overall number for feeding. So there is that. So you know, everything seems to be going pretty well. I do need to hire more guards and, you know, some more, I don't think workers or anything like that. I do need to stop them. I don't know why they are in here. Alright, so I need to, before anything worse happens, this is a staff-only area. Nobody's allowed anywhere in the staff-only area. So no prisoners should be going outside. I don't understand why somebody even allowed them to be able to do so. That blows my mind. How'd they get out? They just walked out the front gate, I guess. Now, keep in mind that there are a lot of prisons and jails and stuff that have people that will go out and they'll do, you know, work on the facility, and they are, you know, trustees, so they are trusted to be able to do those kind of things. So, you know, that's not a big deal. If that was the case, I guess that's fine, but I don't have any, so that's not something that was made into the game. So other than that, they were just out there for no reason. They got a $5 consulting fee. All right, so again, you know, if you guys, you know, like the video, please go ahead and leave a like button. If you want to continue to get updates, please hit the subscribe button, and also please fill out the survey to let me know what you guys want. I'm more than happy to do that, as you guys know. Other than that, I do hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Friday and wonderful weekend coming up as well, and I will see you guys next episode.